You know why it won't be enough? It won't be enough because that political system expects you to pay your price. And you're not going to pay that price via pajawiri. Pajawiri is urgency. You pay that price over time. In the political design they've just had, called ADC, Atiku has paid more of that price to ultimately get the ticket for that party. Peter Obi hasn't. Peter Obi has gone in there as part of this is desperation to be president. And he won't do enough. He won't get the ticket.
Why do you think he won't?
I just told you.
He has definitely said he won't be a running mate. That is his main aim.
He's free to run
to be a candidate.
And I'm happy for him that he has said that. I'm happy for him. What I'm saying is, the design of the ADC is not the design of the Labour Party that it was in. The ADC is a conventional mainstream. The ADC is evolving into a conventional mainstream Nigerian political party where the conventional old-time players that have defined our politics for as long as 5 decades are playing. And how there's a certain way they work. One, they need to trust you. And that trust is often on the back of several handshakes over many years. Peter Obi has not shaken those hands. And also, even the few ones he shook as PDP, as ABGA governor and PDP vice presidential candidates, he betrayed their trust by calling them criminals, by just making it look like they are absolutely responsible for the state of Nigeria. Now he's gone back to swallow on his own dung, and they are happy to see him have that swallow. They're happy to carry him along as he swallows that thing, but a time will come when they will tell him it is what it is.
So that's your reason why you think Peter Obi may not be Nigeria's president?
He won't be president. He can only be president if he takes his time to play this politics for longer. But unfortunately, then 20 years plus. How old is he now? Maybe 66.
Well, you're not God, Omojuwa.
Oh, you see, you know the problem with what you've just said. You've ignored all the rational arguments I've been making.
No, and
you're throwing in a straw man argument.
The basis of my of my question is that there have been surprises.
My brother,
did you ever envisage that Peter Obi was going to get the kind of support and votes that he got? Did you ever envisage it?
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is probably Tuesday.
It's not probably. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Why did you say probably? Why do journalists behave like this? Tomorrow is Tuesday. You're not God, but you know tomorrow is Tuesday. You know why we know tomorrow is Tuesday? Because today is Monday. When this happens, this happens. When that happens, that happens. It doesn't make you God. It just makes you.
But there are surprises, God. Like I said.
In life, there are surprises. Mm-hmm. But you see, when you're having conversations about trends, about politics, you don't speak based on the outlier. You don't speak based on the surprises. You speak based on the convention and the norm.
So
what I'm saying now is that
Peter Obi is far away from becoming Nigeria's president anytime soon.
Because I take exception to you saying I'm not God. I need to land it. I need to land it.
Are you God though?
And because I need people to know that I'm not playing God. So I need to land it because I don't like somebody telling me I'm not God. I never tried to be God. God gave us our intellect for a reason. He gave us cognition for a reason. The philosophers over the years, the Nietzsche, the Youngs, the Aristotles, Socrates, all these guys, they designed these things for us to be able to have rational conversations. If this happens, we did this thing in logic. If this happens, that happens. If that happens, that happens. This and this can happen together, but this and this will not happen together. And then you can then make a final decision. So on the back of all of that is why I'm saying, based on that, this person will not become president.